We often talk about karma and do this to burn karma, do this to pay off karma. But what if I tell you that there are 10 proven methods to pay off karma? This is not something that I have randomly imagined and being telling this. This is from the book The Laws of the Spirit World. So if you go to page number 206, there are 10 points which are given here. I have marked them with highlighter and pen, so that I really wanted to make a video on this topic, because we often say it's past karma, it is what it is from the past previous births of what we have accumulated and all of the knowledge that we talk about. So I really wanted to make this video. Before we begin the video, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you all are doing well. Hit the subscribe button so that you never ever miss a single video. The first step to pay off your karma is to accept the problem. It seems very easy, but psychologically also, when we sit with a client to do counseling, the first step we ask them is to accept the problem. So the moment you accept your problem, what I personally think is, when you accept something, you stop comparing with others. Let's say my life is not the way I wanted it to be, and then my jealousy increases and I start comparing it with a lot of other people, especially around the same age group and circle. So when that happens, I'm making more karmas, I'm making more negative karmas, and that is going to hit me back. So the first step is to accept your problems so that you don't run away from it. The second way is understand that this is what you have chosen in the spirit world for your own growth. Now, this is a very important topic. Many people say, why do good people suffer the most here? So, for that, I want you to understand that there is a spirit world and there is earth. But we all think that earth is the main world that we live, and then we go to the spirit world after we die. But that is not how it is portrayed from this book. What is being told is the spirit world is our real home, and this is just a place we are sent for tests and um, for growth. So, one more concept you have to understand is, in the spirit world, the growth is very slow. So, that is the reason why souls choose to reincarnate, so that they can pay off karmas in the earth by diseases, financial problems, marriage issues, and accidents, and so many things. So the second most important reason is, suppose I'm not getting something, you have to understand that my soul already chose it. It was a soul choice that is the reason why that particular thing is not happening, and that is a better way to deal with your karmas. The third thing, have a sincere and a genuine desire to actually change. So the whole book, if you sit and read the whole book, the main concept that to be given here is, if an evil person also wants to change, truly wants to change, then the gods start helping, the spirits start helping, the guides start helping. So the moment you first accept and then you are ready to change for the better, your karmas get start clearing. The fourth thing here is, think of every obstacle as a test. Now we often use the term God is testing me, the divine is punishing me, but every test, I want you to go back to your life, every problem that you faced, after that, how refined are you as an individual? How changed are you as an individual to the good sense? How much you have improved? How life has made you into a better person? So the moment you turn every obstacle, every no that you get in your life as a redirection, as a way of looking at something better is coming, as a test from God, then it's the most beautiful thing. It's written, if you fail, the test will keep coming back to you, and it will continue to become harder and harder. I feel like spirituality and psychology are so related, because in psychology it is said that once you don't break the pattern keeps reappearing. Similarly, if you have to face a financial struggle, if you keep postponing it, then it will happen at times when it is going to be very difficult for you. So take your obstacles as a test. Be positive and have faith in God. Pray and ask God to give you the strength and wisdom. How many of us forget God when things become tough? There are two kinds of people. People forget God in two instances. One, when things get good, because now they don't need God. Second, when things go extremely bad, because now they are angry at God. But one thing that I have realized from my 26 years of living on this planet is never ever stop praying, because prayer is not begging, it is a way of connecting with the original father and mother of our soul, which is God. Six, try to not add more karma. This is like a most important thing for all of us. Act wisely, use your free will properly. That is what I said. When we do jealousy, comparison, and all, you keep adding karmas. Already, what is there on your plate, you and I can't finish it. We are struggling so much. If I am going to add more karmas, who's going to use all you? Who's going to go through all of it? You and me only. So the smallest action, good or bad, is going to have consequences. So with that level of awareness, then you and I will not open our mouth only. People who gossip, if you have noticed, people who gossip have the worst lives possible. They struggle a lot. You know why? Because beautifully they are taking everybody else's karma. They are taking everybody's karmas and now they are suffering. The seventh point, compare journeys. Beautifully said for every single one. I am on my different path. You are on a different path. Maybe my high videos are guiding you. Maybe your strength is giving me support in the form of YouTube money and calls and views. We are mutually supporting each other, but our journeys are different. Never compare the journey, and that itself is a wrong thought. So if we start teaching children, please don't compare. Everything starts with comparison. She is getting 90 marks, you are getting 60 marks. She is getting 99 marks, you got 98 marks. What happened to that 1 mark? Stop comparing. Control the physical mind. Again, to everybody who comes to me for anxiety sessions, the first thing I explain to them is you are not your mind, you are not your thoughts. Your physical mind is lying to you. This is a world of illusions and maya, so random thoughts pop up in your head. Poor us, we think that it is all real. So do not believe everything that this mind is telling you and learn to control the physical mind and listen to the subconscious mind. How do we listen to the subconscious mind? We pray, we meditate, we have to get that connection back with the inner self. And never blame others for the things that happen in your life. If somebody had given me this lesson now, I would have saved 5-6 years of my life. It feels so embarrassing to share this right now. I used to blame everything on somebody else for not getting what I wanted, for not getting the college I wanted. I used to blame people thinking that somebody else is responsible for my life. The moment I realized that the more I push away my responsibility, it is going to come and sit on my own head after a few years, I stopped. Whatever is there, accept your responsibility. See how much psychology and spirituality are correlating here. Now, the last important thing, when you are in trouble or you're experiencing pain, try to help others with small kinds of actions. This change of focus will help you. So, this is nothing but more like gratitude, finding things in joy, finding happiness in giving to others. And there is a last point which is also given here. So it's 11 points to pay off your karma. Action. How many of us say, I'm left it in God's hands and simply sitting, doing nothing? If you do something, God will also do something. If you don't do anything, God will also not do anything. So you have to take action. Quick recap. Shall we go? First step, accept the problem. Second one, understand that your soul chose this and as a part of its growth journey. Third one, have a sincere and genuine desire to change. Fourth one, take every obstacle and problem as a test. Fifth one, always pray, never forget to pray. Sixth one, don't add more karmas into your existing life. Seventh, do not compare journeys. Eighth, control the physical mind, not everything you think is true. Nine, never blame others for the things that you are experiencing in your life. And 10, Even when there is a trouble in your life, try to help others. Bonus point, which is the 11th point, take action. Do your best and leave the rest to God. I really hope this video gave you some clarity, because I got so much clarity after reading this book. And this is the lady who talked with the spirits and has gotten so much of information. So please read this book. I will link it in the description box below. For one-to-one sessions, there is a WhatsApp number given below. Check that out. And I will see you all in another video. Bye bye.